So my name is Chepi, I'm the Pinnacle manager. So this is the what I call the stick restaurant. Yeah. So we have also pop-up, like for example we have Tamarind restaurant, Tamarind pop-up, we have also Morimoto, and also today we have Tamarind. So we do 3 times a day, 3 times in a row. So here's my guest. So also this one for lunch we open only for the Neptune Suite and also for the President Club. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
I have the next gentleman who is going to share all the information about the operations for food and beverage.
Yeah, what we will do is we'll actually go around,
Yeah,
take
go
the
around.
surface corridor. Yeah, it's a little bit tight as you can see.
Getting in your way.
If we can cramp up just a little bit, I know, maybe too close for comfort, but the space is tight. We just came actually, the Pinnacle restaurant is on that side, and then you can see the corridor that is going to the Pinnacle. On this side is the Pinnacle Galley. We can actually step in for a minute. This whole food for the Pinnacle Grill and then to lounge from this little galley.
All the pastries and stuff.
This is Ron.
Because of the
Behind the scenes tour.
presentation of the city on the sea,
somehow.
there's one slide behind that.
Yeah, so I will do behind the scenes tour first, but then I'll come in. Yeah? Okay.
And mine are much better than they have here.
So yeah, so this is the Pinnacle Gallery. All the food from the Pinnacle Grill and from the Neptune Lounge is prepared. The majority is here, and then from here it will go into the Pinnacle restaurant. Separate galley because we use different products than in the main galley, because it's a more elevated ambience. It has its own dishwash as well, and then we will progress to the main galley in a minute. And then show you that different size. Obviously.
Good morning. Morning.
Just peek your head in. Don't walk through the area, please, because it's very crowded. And then we will go in this direction. I'll show you the main galley, and we will go out via the dishwash and then make our way to provisions. But this is the galley for bakered goods and pastry. It's a 24-hour operation. For such a small area, it has about 8 to 9 employees between bakery and pastry, and they produce all day around. Yeah. The majority of our buns, breads, we'll make on board. Hey, how are you? Hi, John.
Good morning. Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
Morning, everyone.
So, we just passed from the Pinnacle Grill to the bakery, then through this corridor. The space that I didn't talk about is the pot and pan wash. That was where the one guy said hello to us. That's where all our pots, pans, sheet pans, they get scrubbed, scraped down, boiled, and washed for reuse in the galley. And if you turn it around, this is considered, we call it the hot galley. And it has different sections to different preparations. So vegetable is on that side. Then this is where the meat, the ovens are, roast station. Then this is where we cook at night the fishes, the vegetables, and all of the other meats. And then on the far end, that is the soup station. So all the soups are prepared on that side, as well as the special men. Now, if you don't look further, but you look a little bit more in front.
Morning. Morning.
I don't know if you have anything that you want to add.
Just welcome to guys in perfect timing. We need extra help today. Oh, okay. This part. Only your QA.
We need help with that as well.
Anyway, how long is the food so far? Everybody enjoyed the team dinner last night? And we're gonna bring one more time, taste of Brazil in the middle. So we'll wait for it.
Yeah. I'm going to take you actually up this corridor, so actually we go in the reverse. We kind of go against the traffic, and then I will take you out and then we will slowly go down. We're going to go now into the Gold Galley. So this is warm, but as you walk through this corridor you feel the temperature drop. So that should already tell you, oh, this is an area that we use for cold preparations, such as salads, cold appetizers, sandwiches, and again it has to do with food safety, food quality. So even for different sections in the galley, we have different ventilation systems and temperature measurements that we use.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Good morning, sir. How are you? This is called the garde-manger, French. Most names in the galley are from France, because that is the culinary hotspot still from tradition. But this is called galley or the garde-manger, and as you can see it's a large space, because usually for these items they need more counter space for them to prepare the item. And this is managed by a team of 5. Rotating throughout the day. They make these fridges. They are, we call them time control fridges, because all the items here are just for service. So now it's breakfast time. All of the items that are in here are just for breakfast, because the doors are open and closed on both sides, and we cannot guarantee temperature. And so we cannot confidently say, okay, let's say this is a fruit plate or the butter in this case, that will always remain on 41 and below, because the door opens and closes. So after 4 hours, we actually need to discard this because we were unable to control the temperature. So that's why it's called.
Good morning.
The chef, the provision master, and the beverage manager, those are my direct reports. And then chief steward, we are in very close contact because he takes care of all the maintenance, all the cleaning. So he has just a lot of in-depth knowledge that I require to be to progress versus the executive chef. So I usually connect with him, so I'm aware of, okay, this dishwasher is not working, this fridge is broken, etc. Because I know that. You have more headache, but you also have more food. So yeah, so that's why I consider him a direct report of mine. He actually reports to the chef, but I kind of, we spoke about it, the chef and I. Yeah, so we do it together. Yeah. We just passed the garde-manger. Then we have the dishwash. This is the main dishwash. It has 2 machines, inboard and outboard. You can maybe see them. And that's where we want all of the china, silverware. And then this is the different dishwash area used for raw. There inside the net. So we combine them.
Morning. Welcome to the dining room. Thank you very much. Good morning. Morning. Wow.
So it seems we have everybody again. So one gentleman said, "Oh, here we are." Yes, we are here. This is deck 4. You just went through the area. Maybe you have walked into it earlier this cruise, where you're on the other side of the galley, and you're like, "But I want to go to the dining room, but I cannot get there." Yeah, and that's not, now you know why you cannot get there. Yeah, the galley is in between on deck 4. This is one of the few ships that still has that setup where you have to go one up or one down, and then depending on what you choose on that side, you choose the opposite on this side to get to deck 4. And I said we were going in the reverse. So the dining room is set up to work with the clock, basically, and the galley does the same, right? Because the cold section is on that side, then you walk into the hot section, and then there will be a dessert station on that side that we didn't pass. So in the Lido as well. So those are the main areas where we eat, basically, the team members. And then and then of course, yeah, certain functions have the privileges to eat or make use of the other outlets as well. Usually we don't, but only in special occasions, like the dining room, for example. We can eat there as well. Yeah. Yeah. This is Bob, who is standing there guiding his portress. He's the provision master. There's only a few masters on board, don't tell the captain no. But this is one of them, provision master, and then laundry master, and then of course the actual master, the captain. But he's in charge of provisions, and this is where everything is behind lock and key. So he will walk you through it. Yes, this way. Let's see some storerooms there. From upstairs, this is the place to chill down.
This is the wonderful
chilly,
place.
chilly, chilly, chilly.
Yeah, so all this is the produce. Most of them were loaded yesterday. So it didn't start all the way on the bottom.
And I didn't make that.
Yeah, but it's a cooling down moment from outside, especially in this industry. You know, it's so. Slippery because of the foundation. Watch your steps, because it's going to be slippery. Careful,
Slippery. Oh, it's sticky.
Yeah.
Oh, it's cold in here. Let's don't stay long.
Slippery. Careful, because it's getting slippery when we open it for these times.
Oh, it's cold.
I don't feel offended if anybody wants to stay very short here. Usually, there's only a certain type of people that will stay here long enough. Actually, in a freezer in a freezer, is because this usually we try food safety wise, it's better to keep this as stable as possible. The meat has a little bit more leeway when it comes down to temperature fluctuations, but definitely fishes and shellfishes don't have that. So that is why this room is actually in a room, just to keep the temperature. Actually the rooms are required to have the same temperature. We just want to keep this one more stable. Yeah, when I was in provisions, I always hated this room. I didn't mind the meat room as much, but this room, at those 2 degrees of stability in temperature, where you're spending hours at a time, it has to do with waste, not necessarily food waste, packaging.
Yep.
So if you're gonna order all of your items single days, depending on what item it is, for it to defrost, the turkey obviously takes longer than chicken rib or a chicken leg, and it is in front of the freezer. It is a chilled, kind of a chilled area. Then it's also a barrier. As you feel, it's here very warm. As you walk in here, it cools down already a little bit. Then you go into the freezer. It's kind of a barrier, buffer area for temperature as well for us to use. Fish is a similar principle. We also defrost that. And we like to use time and temperature versus shock defrosting in running water, microwaving it, cooking it, whatever you can do, because it's not benefiting quality of the product.
the good room.
Where's the drain gin?
It's somewhere in the back. They will be patting down if needed at the end.
Darn it.
He's the only one that's got a key.
Yes, there is a reason for that.
No, it's a bigger room.
Yeah. I can see why.
Well, and actually, yeah, because I mean, it is a high volume item, but also a bigger room. Kind of, how much space do you lose in the box? Just air.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is also one of the reasons why you know you need a lot more space to store in volume liquor than you need for vegetables or dairies, because it's much more efficiently wrapped.
Do you have any keg beer?
No.
Oh, okay.
We've had it for a long time. It seems to be not as popular. So eventually we made a business agreement to say, hey, we don't do this anymore. We might do it, for example, locally in Europe, where we might.
So this I'm going to explain to you at the end because we're going to move it around. You can they close it from the bridge.
The bridge. Okay.
No one wants to go to it.
No lunch for us.
These are the gentlemen that will mark each one of the items that is sent down. These are the bags that come from you. He opens up the bag, checks every item that is correctly itemized, and then tags on them. Once it's tagged and ready for processing, it goes back into the dirty carts and goes for washing. Once washed, again it comes back here for pressing. If it needs to be dried, it gets dried in the big dryer. This is how it came. If guest says yes, that's how it is, then we will process it because we don't want to. This is Mr. Linen Keeper,
Hey.
Oliver. He makes sure everything here is clean and folded, does the quality control. He has, how many linen runners you have? Three linen runners, and they will assist him in putting things in clean bags and delivering to the station stewards up on the deck. So the station stewards do not have to come down to pick up their supplies. We make sure they get it on the deck so they can be on the deck taking care of you.
Beautiful. We have one conventions. Yo. we are. We'll just wait here for a second.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Morning.
Welcome to the recycling center.
I'm here.
The environmental officer.
Morning.
Morning.
Steps, everything. Morning. Morning.
It's not in your itinerary, but I'm going to show it to you anyway. What the debauchery happened.
We are open. Oh, team
Talking
time.
about this, I think, from the staff. This is where they come to.
The officers' lounge or slash bar. Oh, sorry guys. This is where the crew comes for relaxation
All right.
and among other things. So at night time they can get a drink here. And also music. Like yesterday the tours had cancelled for everyone.
Right.
Allocated tonight. And then Sunday it's very busy over here. No one has anywhere to go. Crew carriers, all the way down to V-deck. Is the crew hands?
How's the tour going? You enjoying the tour?
Yeah.
Good. My name is Jacques. I'm the Learning and Development Manager on board. So I'm just going to give you a quick introduction of ADEC, or the I-95 as it's known, because it's so busy. A lot of traffic on ADEC. Behind you, you'll see one of our notice boards for our team members, and you will see we've got a calendar on there with all our food events as well. So we do bingo and raffle, we do special food events for our teams, we do sport events for our team members as well. So we encourage our team members to come up with ideas. If there's something they want to do, they reach out to us and then we organize it for them. If we go this way, we recognize our employees as well for their outstanding work that they do. They get recognized as well, and we also got service awards where they get recognized for their time with the company. Should be intervals of 5 years, so 5 year, 10 year, 15 years. They get a pin, and they also get a